Coming to you from the Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas. Jam-packed crowd as we're just 5 nights away from Armageddon. Here tonight in this edition of ECW, this is what we have in store for you tonight. The #1 contender, Raven, teams up with an emotional Rikishi, and they will do battle with the Big Show and the ECW Champion, the Big Red Machine. That's your feature contest here tonight. All that and more on this edition of ECW, so sit back and enjoy the show. But we're kicking things off with a huge 6-man tag.
On the way to the ring from Russia, Victor Takedown.
We see Vladimir Kozlov making his way to the ring. He will be teaming up with Regal and Lance Storm, and these 3 men have formed some type of union, some type of group, as you shall say, over the past few weeks as they get set to do battle here.
Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing 240 pounds, William Regal.
And you know William Regal is the mouthpiece, so to speak, for this group. But unfortunately, his mouth couldn't get him out of a situation last week when he lost to ECW original Tommy Dreamer, who is set to be one of the 3 men that he, Kozlov, and Lance Storm will be facing here in this opening contest here tonight. Some unresolved issues, hopefully to get these over here tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 230 pounds, Lance Storm.
You see, ECW original Lance Storm makes his way to the ring. Of course, Lance Storm is the man responsible for taking out the Hurricane a few weeks ago in a match that he was supposed to have been involved in. Like I said, this 6-man tag, a lot of unresolved issues will be settled, or hope to be settled here tonight. As Storm is looking at this crowd here in Houston, as the road to Armageddon continues here tonight in Atlanta Extreme.
The opponents from Japan, weighing 206 pounds, Tajiri.
The Japanese bullsaw Tajiri on his way to the ring. He is set to be accompanied by fellow ECW original Tommy Dreamer and the Hurricane for this one. Speaking of the innovator of violence, he is set to make his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Yonkers, New York, weighing 234 pounds, Tommy Dreamer.
Well, Tommy Dreamer was successful last week going one-on-one with William Regal. He's continuing to be on this winning track. He's part of this team here, set to go against Regal, Kozlov, and Lance Storm.
Desperate for a hero, comes a man, strong, lightning fast, and unyielding in his fight for good.
The ring weighing 215
There's a hurricane
pounds,
coming
the Hurricane.
And the Hurricane makes his way to the ring. His eyes look locked in on Lance Storm here on the outside. But right now he's making his way to the ring. This is our opening contest on this edition of ECW. Which team will prevail here tonight? We're getting ready to find out. Alright, here we go. Tim White, the official. Tornado rules are in effect for this opening contest. That arm breaker locked in by the Hurricane on the Lance Storm from the outset. Of course, Kozlov delivers a shoulder tackle to Tajiri, and I was trying to go in this action. This will surely be all over the place to the best of my ability. As we kick off this fall-home edition of ECW, single leg Boston Crab on the Lance Storm. Lance Storm, in his own right, uses that as one of his signature moves. Lance Storm is looking to avoid any type of involvement with the Hurricane here. The first team to a pinfall on submission will be victorious here. Headlock takedown by the Japanese buzzsaw. Twin on the other hand rolls up Lance Storm. Tim White's there. And a quick one. Six superstars getting their hand on one another. Forearm shot from behind by Kozlov. Now before getting put down, the Russian leg sweep. And Lance Storm inadvertently had his tag team partner in this contest down to the mat. Irish whip. Coming here doesn't follow up. ECW. You just tuning in. Drop kick takes out the Hurricane inadvertently. And all six superstars got to be aware of their partners in this tag team matchup. Last night, the emotional Rikishi will be teaming up with Regal. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, I will get to that. So at some point of the show, we weren't able to talk about it last night out of respect for the family of Rikishi. But I have been granted permission tonight to do so here tonight. Back to this contest. Tajiri putting the boot on the Kozlov. Action is going on all over the place here. Irish whip by the Hurricane. Too close to the rope, trying to get a pinfall. They lock up here. Kozlov, that right hand connected with Tim White. A few inches separated the two. And the teamwork by Drew and Tajiri. Hurricane gets put over the outside. And Tajiri, that springboard. Take a look again. Off the ropes. And Tommy Dreamer has that camel clutch locked in. And Tajiri. Take a look again at the replay. That buzzsaw kick connected. Then go for a pancake. And the Hurricane, he's on a roll here. Drew is not aware of where he is in the middle of the ring. Irish whip into the corner. And the Hurricane could be in trouble. Boston Crab have locked in. That's my ability. Dreamer was on the ropes. Lance Storm too busy posing. And there's a drop kick by the Hurricane. One. Going for the cover. The Hurricane. No, broken up by Lance Storm. Irish whip into an arm drag. An atomic drop in the Hurricane. He is feeling it. Caught up in the ropes. Tommy Dreamer sends Lance Storm over the top. And the Hurricane off the Russian leg sweep again. And here we go. Down he goes. cover. 2. And a drop kick by Tajiri. With a cross, his team. And down goes Kozlov yet again. And that arm breaker is down, breaking up. Short range clothesline by Lance Storm. And a penitent and Lance Storm.
Well, Frank!
Just standing there with my Regal. Should have known better, too close to the ropes. And Lance Storm now, looking to pick up the straps. Looking to wear down the Hurricane here. Single leg Boston grab. And the Hurricane just sends Lance Storm over the top. And back in the ring to Tajiri.
1.
Yeah, Tommy Dreamer with a backslide pin to Tajiri. That's it, that's clearly on Regal. They lock it up. Irish whip. That's press, no. Headlock takedown by Kozlov. Mia Regal is tossed over the top. Tajiri, high risk. Flying body press. Mia Regal moves out of the way.
Well, Frank!
And Lance Storm now. Storm being too close to the ropes. Russian leg sweep yet again by the Hurricane. Single leg Boston Crab. And a missile drop kick off the apron by Tajiri. And Tajiri is spinning it right now. And the Hurricane going for the cover. And a near fall for the Hurricane. And the Hurricane. The Hurricane going back on Lance Storm for the cover. 2. And he gets 3. And the Hurricane. Tajiri and Tommy Dreamer victorious. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. No highlights. Well, in the event, emotional Rikishi tonight teams up with Raven to take on the ECW Champion Kane and the Big Show. Here tonight, that's your feature contest. But coming up next, the franchise Shane Douglas is looking to one-up Hardcore Holly. Who will prevail? Find out next on ECW.
The end is here. The game is over. No more pretending. No more. No more. The end is here. The end is here. The end is here. The end is here. The end is here.
We continue with this edition of ECW as the franchise makes its way to the ring.
On the way to the ring from the Keystone State of Pennsylvania, James Sean Lewis.
Well, this one-on-one contest stems from the fact that last week Shane Douglas got himself disqualified when he took a sledgehammer and just tossed it at the Hurricane, Hardcore Holly's tag team partner last week, and now it's time for retribution. On the behalf of this man,
And introducing the opponent from Mobile, Alabama, weighing 233 pounds, Hardcore Holly.
well, if this is a fight that the franchise want, he will get it. Courtesy of this man, this should be a brutal but interesting contest of contrasting styles. Let's not get anything mistaken here. Shane Douglas can brawl with the best of them. He is an ECW original. He can bring the fight. So let's see if Hardcore Holly is going to give him one here tonight. In this one-on-one contest. They lock up here. Working at the eyes on a night, on an emotional night. Where Rikishi, who will be competing for the first time since the passing of his younger brother, Umaga. Prayers and condolences go out to the family of Rikishi. But he's here tonight to team up with Raven. And they will do battle against ECW Champion Kane and the Big Show. And more importantly, will Kane and the Big Show even get along in that tag team matchup tonight? Of course, the Big Show wants the title back. Raven had other plans last week. He just went to work and just took out the Big Show with no problem. Which will lead to Kane facing Raven in 5 nights at Armageddon. And Shane Douglas here in the early going is taking it to Hardcore Holly. And a forearm shot to the face has Holly caught up in the ropes. And look at those huge right hands and Hardcore Holly right now. Well, he was down, as I was about to say. And Shane Douglas talking smack. Hardcore Holly back onto a vertical base. Back down he goes. Series of punches to the head. And Hardcore Holly. Forearm shot to the back. Caught up in a rope shed again. And down goes Hardcore Holly. Series of punches to the head, and Shane Douglas here in the early goings is having his way with Hardcore Holly. I was expecting a brawl. We're not getting that. Shane Douglas, I don't know if this was his game plan from the outset. And a standing drop kick by Hardcore Holly. I say that's the only thing he needed to get himself back into this contest. An atomic drop, and Hardcore Holly is looking to reinsert himself in this one-on-one matchup. And Shane Douglas has other ideas that he tosses Hardcore Holly over the top. And Holly could be in trouble, even though being on the outside, I believe this favors the brawler here, which is Holly. Back onto a vertical base. And a running clothesline sends Hardcore Holly to the wayside here. Holly comes back with an arm drag. And Douglas runs Hardcore Holly into the steel steps. Might have him dazed a little bit. Shane Douglas, he's trying to go high risk. Not his specialty. Double axe handle does not connect. Right hand clothesline, no. Shane Douglas, Pittsburgh plunge, but he's too close to the rope. And Tim White calls just that. Irish whip into the corner, countered by Holly. Shane Douglas wraps him up, go to the back suplex. Shane Douglas keeps this up, he's going to walk out victorious. And a back body drop. And he goes for the cover here. 1, 2. And Shane Douglas, I believe he let up on the pin count. Looking to inflict some more punishment here. Wasting too much time talking smack. And Shane Douglas. Toe kick to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Right punch over the top sends the franchise. And I already said before, this favors the brawler, but Shane Douglas, from what it looks like, he's had a game plan from the outset, and he is enforcing that game plan here. And Shane Douglas, back in the ring he goes. Block out one more time. Keeps with plunge again, but yet again he's too close to the ropes. Counter into the corner. Holly standing drop kick, but didn't follow up. And Holly now caught into a power slam and a franchise. 2, 3, and he captures the pinfall off the power slam. And Shane Douglas victorious here in this one-on-one matchup. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. That back body drop, and that's that Pittsburgh plunge, but he was too close to the rope. Off the Irish whip into the power slam. The franchise picks up 1, 2, 3, and he is victorious over Hardcore Holly. Well, coming up, it's next Raven, Rikishi, Kane, and the Big Show. Huge tag team matchup. Emotional for Rikishi, who will fare. Find out next. On the next edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Angle, Joe, Lesnar, they all will hook it up in a triple threat match for the world title at Armageddon. But this Friday night, what will the future hold as we're just days away from our next CPV event? You don't want to miss the next edition of SmackDown. Check your local listings for availability in your area. This go-home edition of ECW concludes with this huge main event.
On the way to the ring, Asia.
After a quick victory last week in that #1 contenders match against the Big Show, is Raven destined to once again hold the ECW Championship. We'll find out in 5 nights as he competes against the Big Red Machine, who is set for tag team action coming up.
Making his way to the ring, weighing 350 pounds, Rikishi.
Capacity crowd on their feet for Rikishi. Once again, our praise and condolences goes out to he and his entire family after the tragic loss of his younger brother, Umaga, who passed over the weekend. But right now, Rikishi, I don't know where his hand is 1% in this match, but he's here tonight, the backup Raven, here tonight.
And introducing the opponents,
the current ECW Champion, looking to make a statement in his own right, and what better way to do it than perhaps take out the competition at hand here tonight. But the wild card is his tag team partner, the Big Show, who also wants another shot at the ECW Championship. He will have to wait his turn. Whoever wins the ECW Championship match at Armageddon, well, right now he is set for action.
Well, it's a big show.
He's making his way to the ring, weighing 500 pounds, the Big Show.
Yeah, it's a big show.
And the Big Show makes his way to the ring,
Crank it up.
and he looks human mad here tonight.
Turn 'em on.
Guess Raven caught him off guard last week.
Ready for
excuses need to be made. Big Show just need to demonstrate the Raven that he won't get so lucky next time. Alright, here we go. And look at this, Mike Chioda, the referee for this featured contest. And Raven wasted no time getting his hands on the champion. The first team to a pinfall or submission will be victorious, provided that there's no shenanigans that takes place. And that neck breaker, I should say knee breaker, catches the #1 contender off guard, but that right hand sends the champion over the top. Inside the ring, the Big Show has Rikishi an atomic drop. And both of these teams have issues. Kane and the Big Show perhaps not on the same page. And Raven and Rikishi, only one man here perhaps is in this matchup. And from the looks of things in the early going, it looks like Rikishi's head is not into it at all. Raven catches the Big Show. Irish whip. Kane was able to pause his wrench. Raven right now focusing again on the champion. Single leg Boston crowd. Mike Chioda is not anything similar here. He's not going for looking for a submission in the early goings. He just allowed to play out. I'm getting a little tongue tied, folks. Sorry for that. Action going on all over the place here. Full-on shot to the kidney area by Rikishi. Big right hand. And down goes the ECW Champion. Caught up in the ropes now. Trying to send him over the top. Instead, though, gets hit with a power driver. And down goes the champion. He just extend that foot a little out. A little more out. And would have had Rikishi perhaps over the top. But instead, Heyman like choke sends down Rikishi. And they lock up here. Rikishi locking in. A 7'4" giant known as the Big Show. Working out the eyes. Meanwhile, that huge slam on the champion. Let's see if this gets him back into this contest. He's going up top, knocked off the turnbuckle. And it's a counter by the Big Show, and the Big Show sidewalk slam. And drops Kane on his head, Raven does. And Raven action going on all over the place here. Big Show has Rikishi up. Down he goes. Here's the little press slam. Single leg Boston Crab by the former ECW Champion. And the crowd is on their feet here in the Toyota Center here in Houston. This Sunday, Armageddon takes place in the AT&T Center. Big right hand by the #1 contender. And Raven is signaling he's going for it here. And Rikishi, he's feeling it as well. He counters. Rolls up the #1 contender too close to the ropes. Big leg drop. The Big Show is up. Big boot, no. Reverse body press by the Big Show. And Raven gets hit with a big boot coming off the single leg Boston Crab. And the Big Show now is looking to set up Rikishi to do something here. Rikishi instead sends the Big Show into the corner. Raven now, Irish whip. And over the head and down to the canvas goes the ECW Champion. Raven, even flow DDT. Going for the cover. What is doing? And a 2 count only. Sends the champion into the corner. Shows Raven out of the corner. Running clothesline. And was for the most part Raven and Rikishi have been on the same page. Big Show got his way out. Right hand, big boot by Kane. The right hand was courtesy of the Big Show. Too close to the ropes for the ECW Champion. No double team, double DDT.
Rope break.
Rikishi is too close to the ropes. They lock up. That arm breaker. Down goes Big Show. Not even a 1 kick. And a knee crusher. Over the top goes Rikishi. Rolls him up. 1. And a 1 count only for his trouble.
1.
Even flow. Rikishi is here. And he pins the ECW Champion. And Raven and Rikishi victorious. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. Rikishi right here. A Samoan drop. Even flow on the champ. Double DDT. But Rikishi was able to pick up the scratch. And Raven hits another even flow on the Big Show. And they are victorious. We'll see you this Friday night on SmackDown.